Marikarti Bahala, a third-year BS IT student at St. Rita's College of Ballingasig. In today's video blog, I'll be demonstrating some basic Ubuntu Terminal commands. Linux is a file-based system, which means most troubleshooting involves working with files, configurations, and services. We'll cover everything from navigation and file management to permissions, package installation, and networking. Let's begin. Before running any command, you need to know where you are.
The first command is pdd, which stands for print working directory. It shows you your current location in a system. Next, let's type voslá. The cls command lists files, and the zela option shows all files, including hidden ones, along with their permissions, owners, and sizes.
A quick but important reminder, avoid using sudo unless it's absolutely necessary. It gives you administrator privileges, and a small mistake could seriously affect your system. To practice safely, let's create a dedicated workspace.
I'll make a folder with mcdir_p_linux labs. This creates a directory named Linux Labs in my home folder.
Now, let's make sure I own this folder to avoid any permission errors.
I'll run sudo chown_dar $user_linux labs. Then, I'll give myself full access to it with command u+rwx tilde. Linux Labs.
This lets me read, write, and execute files inside.
Finally, I'll move into the folder with cd tilde. Linux Labs and confirm my location with powdd.
Perfect. We're in our practice environment. The three most basic navigation commands are pwd, ls, and cd. We've already used pwd and ls. cd is for changing directories.
For example, cd takes you to the root directory, which is the very top of the Linux file system. To get back to your personal home folder, just type cd tilde. Another cool trick is cd, which acts like a back button, taking you to the previous directory you were in. If a command gives you too much output, you can limit it with a pipe, like ls head, which shows only the first few lines. Now, let's create some files. I'll make a new folder inside our lab space, mcdir_p_linux labs lab1. Then I'll move into it, cd tilde, Linux Labs lab1. Let's create 3 empty files with touch A, T, X, T, B, T, X, T, C, T, X, T. We can check that they were created with ls lay. To write text into a file, use echo hello linux >a_txt. And to see what's inside, use cat_a_txt. Copying a file is simple. cpa txt a copy txt. To rename a file, we use the mv command, mvbtxt notes txt. And to delete a file, we use rmctxt. Always be careful with rm, check your location with pwd first, because deleted files aren't easily recovered. Linux also has great commands for reading files without opening an editor. Less etc. os release lets you view a file and scroll through it. Just press Q to quit. Head n5 etc. password shows the first 5 lines of a file, while tail n5 etc. password shows the last 5. And wcl etc. pass the total number of lines.
For editing files, Nano is a beginner-friendly text editor.
Let's try it. Nano Notes. txt.
You can type your text, then press Ctrl and enter to save, and Ctrl+X to exit. Redirection is a powerful feature that sends command output into a file.
For example, echo first >demo. txt creates a file with the word first in it. If you want to add more text without overwriting, use double arrows. Echo second >demo txt. Now cat demo. txt will show both lines.
Pipes, which look like a vertical bar, let you connect commands.
For instance, ls ella etc. grep network head. This command lists files in the etc. directory, filters for lines containing network, and then shows only the first few results. Linux also has excellent search tools. To find files by name, use find tilde, Linux Labs, type fname *txt. This searches our practice folder for all files ending in txt.
To search for words inside files, grep is your go-to.
Grep r Linux tilde. Linux Labs recursively searches for the word Linux. For a more detailed search, try grep rin Linux tilde Linux Labs. R is for recursive, I ignores case, and din shows the line number.
Permissions control who can access files. When you run L, you'll see something like rwr R. This means the owner can read and write, while everyone else can only read.
You can change this with the commod command. Commod 600 secret. txt makes the file private, so only the owner can read and write to it.
Let's create a simple script. Type nano hello. ch and enter this text,
usr bin env bash. Echo. Hello class. Womi pwd and date. After saving, make it executable with command plus x hello. Now you can run it with /hello sh.
Ubuntu uses the App Package Manager to install software.
First, always update your package list with sudo apt update. Then, you can install tools like this. Sudo apt install ytree atop curl git. To verify an installation, you can run git version. To see what processes are running, use ps overhead. For a live real-time view, use the top command. For networking, IPA will show you your IP address. And to test your internet connection, try ping c2 google.com.
So, to recap, we've covered essential Ubuntu commands for navigation, file management, searching permissions, networking, and package installation. These are fundamental for any Linux user, system administrator, or IT professional. Mastering the terminal gives you greater control, efficiency, and troubleshooting power. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.